it is a fact that America guards its sovereignty with such hysterical jealousy that American diplomats in this city still refuse to pay the congestion charge and owe Londoners more than £9 million, which could be spent on transport improvements. And again, it is paradoxical, inconsistent, incoherent that we are being urged every week to send £350 million of our taxpayers' money to Brussels.
It is an alliance born out of a still celebrated wartime friendship between Roosevelt and Churchill.
The special relationship predates the European Union by decades, but even best friends sometimes have to say candid and hard truths to each other, and that is what the White House is saying that President Obama is about to do. And I understand that part of that will be telling Britain that a post-Brexit UK would be way down the pecking order of any trade deal with America.
If you can get 500 million people signed up in an agreement, which is what you get with the EU, you'll do that before you do a deal with 65 million people, that's the UK. So from an American standpoint, do the big deals first. The UK finds itself down the line.
The Americans aren't going anywhere, though. They're spending $1 billion on a high-tech fortress embassy on the Thames. But is President Obama testing the limits of the future diplomatic relationship by interfering in the referendum?
The President of the United States is never going to accept that his own country should be subject to a non-American parliament and a non-American Supreme Court. And yet he's suggesting that we should submit ourselves to those arrangements.
Special has never meant equal. The White House is concerned about Brexit sparking an EU breakup. The Prime Minister and President are on the same side here, and Barack Obama is not going to hold back.
Mr Cameron, this deal is the bird that won't fly. You can do what you like to con the British public when you get home on Friday, and if you think by avoiding me people will not hear the truth, that whatever you negotiate can be scuppered by this Parliament and struck down by the European Court of Justice in Luxembourg, don't think you can go on pulling the wool, because you can't. The more international leaders, the more Goldman Sachs's and JP Morgans that line up and try and bully us and tell us what to do, the more likely we are to tell them to go and sling their hook. We don't need their advice. They've been wrong again and again and again about foreign wars. These are the same people that told us if we didn't join the euro, we'd be doomed. We're better off trusting our gut instincts as British people and saying, let's be self-confident, let's run our own country, trade with Europe, but not be governed by it. And that's what this referendum's about. It's about, do we want to be an independent, self-governing nation or governed by these people here?